Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to the Essence of Success Network. I am your host, Lennis. Thank you so much for joining and supporting the show today. This show is for entertainment purposes only, unless I tell you otherwise. This is Wednesday night psychic readings. I do a 1 minute reading of all the people in the chat room, and at the end, I do a 5 minute collective. Now, during that time, I do answer questions. So if you have questions in there, I do start answer them, if time permitting, of course. Um, Now, what else did I want to say? Oh, yeah, I answer all questions during the show. This show is for entertainment purposes only, as I stated. Otherwise, I will tell you it is alleged. The moderators in the room are Sheha Spirit, Christina Hesley, and Christy. So if you have any questions or clarity, please go to one of those young ladies and they will be more than glad to help you. It is my pleasure and honor to answer your questions. Remember that your destiny can change. You have control of your future. I will give you answers to the best of my ability, and what you do with the information, well, that's up to you. But know that your destiny can change and that time is constant. Okay, be sure to subscribe, like, and share. Subscribe, like, and share. And please type all your questions in caps. I would like to welcome all the kings and the queens in the room, welcome the sustaining members, and welcome any new members in the room. We're glad to have you on board. Now, if you want to know about the website, it's the essenceofsuccess.net. If you would like to give a donation, it's paypal.me/Gail Bocelli. You will find all that information right below in the description below this video. Okay. And let's see what else. I'll be on Friday. I'll put that up tonight. The link for the Friday Zoom. Okay, so we'll do that on Friday. And what else? Oh, and I also want to announce that I won't have a show tomorrow night because they're taking me out for my birthday. The day of my birthday, it snows all day long. Happy birthday to me. So I guess I'll make a fire in the fireplace and have a sippy poo and thank you, God, for another year. So anyway, we're going out tomorrow night to celebrate because it's supposed to snow Friday, definitely Saturday, like it could be the worst, and Sunday. And then by Monday, we'll be back to rain. So anyway, this is why I will tell y'all this. I am going to have a big 75th party at the Hilton, probably in April. And it'll be catered, have your drinks, food. You can dance. I'll have a DJ there and everything. So, but that won't be until April. So we're working on that now to get the hall as well as to have it catered and a bar set up and all that stuff. Now, at that time, why I'm waiting till then, y'all, is because, look, Saturday is snowing all day, my birthday. Wintertime, yes, I love being a winter baby. I ski and all that kind of stuff. Well, I used to, all that kind of stuff. But it's not a good time for you to see my city. I was born and raised the last child here in Washington, so I love my state. I don't like the taxes and some of the government administration, but, it is what it is, as they say. But anyway, I want y'all to come in and see where I live and see my home. See the Space Needle, the Seattle Center, the waterfront, the Ferris, all that good stuff. So, Mount Rainier. So in April, it'd be much better. The weather is nice. The trees are blooming. The cherry blossoms are out. And my event would be like on Saturday night, of course. So if you flew in Friday or Saturday, early, you have all day. And I'm going to have limos. I'm going to tell you that. I'm going to have a couple limos for all the weekend to take people around if, you want to see the sights of the city or maybe you want to do some shopping. So don't worry. You don't have to do Uber unless you're not with the group that's in the limo. But yeah, other than that, we're going to have a good time. I'm definitely going to rejoice and be happy, be glad to see y'all, and just thank God for another year on this earth. So, but I want to, we want to do a meet and greet. That's going to happen later in the year too. That's going to be in Sedona. Yes, this year, we are going to do a meet and greet. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Okay. And it will be held in Sedona, Arizona. So, but that's way later in the year. So I'll let you know ahead of time so you'll have months to save your money and get your room or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Okay. All right. And let's see what else. Yeah, I guess that's it. That's all my announcements. So let's go through and do the shout outs. Okay, look here. She House Spirit, Christina Hesley. Oh my God, and Christy, all three of our moderators are the first three people. That's never happened. Wow, that's really neat. See, it's a good time. I tell you, the year is starting off good. Look at that. All three of them, Sheha, Christina, and Christy. All three moderators, first ones here. Thank you so much. And hello, ladies. Glad to see you. All right. Hi, Deborah R. Jessica J. How you doing? Hello, Mr. Lee Smith, one of our kings in the room. Hello, Miss Wilhelmina. Hello, TT, one of our sustaining, love-lorn, romantic people. Okay. G-Rod. Oh, hi, G-Rod. We haven't seen. Oh, it flipped. I know I saw G-Rod. Let me go back up. Well, good God. Go way up. Hi, G-Rod. Glad to see you. See you again. Welcome back. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Chords of Gratitude. How you doing? Okay. Gia. Hi, Gia. How are you doing? Welcome to the show. Teresa H. How you doing, girlfriend? Glad to see you. Okay. As I'm going down. Hi, Tammy. How are you? Glad to see you. Okay, SB, welcome to the show. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're glad to have you and joining the family. So, hi, SB, welcome. And if you have a question, be sure and put it in caps, SB, if you weren't here at my beginning of the show. Okay, thank you. All right, Stephanie, Christy. Okay, I guess that's it. Okay, well, y'all, I got time tonight. Let's do that 1 minute reading. Okay, yay. All right. I didn't see any questions, so. All right, so we're going to begin the 1 minute reading. I go to the angels, miracles, and the guides, and I ask them whatever messages do they have for this individual, and I pass it on. And that's about it. Yeah. And then I go deeper. If you ask me a question, then I go deeper into the things. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, first up is Sheha Spirit. All right, angels and guides, what's going on with Miss Sheha? Be very careful if you have to go out in the weather. I see the wind and the rain really bad. I see you like child's galoshes. I see them on your feet like a child's galoshes, and you got a good coat on, slicker or something like that to keep the water off you. But they're just telling me to tell you, please be careful if you have to go out. Make sure you dress from the rooter to the tutor. All right, thank you. And by the way, my prayers, Sheha, excuse me. By the way, I want to say my prayers have been every night for all you people on the East Coast, Patty and whoever, that lives on that side, because of the weather that's coming this weekend. So my prayers are with you that everybody is safe. Same for Christina and Christy that are in the Midwest. I don't know who else. Maybe Miss Kay, I think, might be out there. I don't know. But anyway, I'm praying for y'all too to be very safe. If you don't have to go out, God forbid, don't. But if you do, try and get ahead of the storm or run to the store if you need to get, groceries or milk or whatever, or gas your car up on full, but do it ahead of the storm because I don't want you guys going out during it. I want you to be safe. Okay. All right. Thank you. Next up, Christina. Don't hold back. Tell them how you really feel. Okay, Christina. That's all they said. Don't hold back. Tell them how you really feel. I'm sure you understand that better than I do. Okay, next up, Christy. All right, angels and guys, what's going on with my Christy? Be careful when you're out in the cold, it affects your lungs. I'm not a doctor. You know, this is for entertainment purposes only. But they're showing me that when you go out in the cold, I don't know if you have asthma or bronchitis, you know, I don't know, Chrissy, but they're saying that cold air affects your lungs. So layer up, do your little scarf around your neck, but layer up. But it's something that coldness affects your breathing. Okay, so be careful. All right. Deborah R. Deborah, you know those shoes are too expensive and they don't really fit your feet the way you want them to. That's what they're saying. You know them shoes is too expensive, girl. And they don't fit your feet properly. You gonna pay that kind of money. They better feel like a house shoe when you put it on. All right, that was your message. Thank you. Next up, Jessica J. All right, Jessica. They're showing me paper, Jessica, and it's your homework or something to do with your schoolwork if it's not homework. But there's something at the bottom of the page. Remember, like maybe it's a footnote, but they're saying remember to write that in. Don't delete it or forget about it or pass it by, to write it in. It almost looks like it might be a footnote. Maybe you're doing a report for one of your classes. I don't know. But they're showing me the paper and I see the writing on it, but it's like a star. And they're showing me right at the bottom of the page. And it's a footnote, I think. It's something I guess you maybe need to reference. Don't forget to put that in your homework or your project, whatever. Okay. Thank you. Next up, Mr. Lee Smith, one of our kings. Oh, Mr. Smith, they're saying be careful in your travels this weekend because of the weather. They're saying you'll be okay. You may have to go slower than normal, like wherever y'all going, maybe you normally get there within 2 hours time, but because of the weather, it might take you 2.5 to 3 hours to get there. So they're saying be careful. I see you driving, but it's like it's raining and it's just windy, you know, almost like it's kind of shaking the car a little bit. So they're just saying be careful, you know. Be and it's because of the weather. I don't see anything happen to you. You're fine. Like I said, it just may take you longer to your destination than normally your normal driving. Okay. Next up, Miss Wilhelmina. Okay. Miss Wilhelmina, the only thing I'm picking up is house slippers. And you're walking with them on. I don't know if they're new. I guess they're new, but that's all. They're just showing you in your house slippers and you walking around the house. So I don't know. Maybe your feet are wearing you or something, and them slippers are very comfortable to your feet. But that's all. They're just showing you walking around the house, but they're showing your house slippers. So I guess you're just real comfortable. All right. That's good. Because, boy, when your feet bother you, Lord have mercy. Okay, next up, TT. Hi, TT. How you doing? That's my adopted son. Okay, TT. I see this tall guy. I see you standing there, but I see this tall guy. And he's in a light suit. I wonder, is this the guy I was telling you about yesterday? He's in a light suit. I want to say white, but he's tall, like maybe 6 feet, 6'1". He's coming towards you. He's coming towards you. He's approaching you. Y'all, what? Forewarn. Okay, well, I mentioned this to him yesterday. Oh, it's going to come sooner than you think. That's what it is. It's going to come sooner than you think. Okay. That guy I was telling you about. Okay, thank you. Oh, Jessica's got a question. When will I start seeing good changes in my life? You do every day. Every day that you can look up and wake up and get up, that's a change for the better. Huh? Okay. That's what you want to look for. That's a change every day. Changes in your life comes about when you're ready to change. I can read psychically all day, but you have to make up your mind and say, okay, well, I decided this year I'm gonna do this, or I'm not gonna listen to people's BS, you know? Okay. All right, next up, G-Rod. All right, G-Rod, what's going on? Ooh, I'm seeing something about a car, and you love this car, and you don't want nobody putting their hands on it, fingerprints. Woo, Lord. That's your baby. So you really are fond of this car, this vehicle. And you take care of it too. Keep it in good shape, good running. Okay, anything else? Tell Mary or Miriam back up. Tell Mary or Miriam. The name sounds like that, or it could be their name. They're saying tell them to back up. I don't know what that means. I don't know if they're coming strong to you or trying to do a relationship or whatever, but they said you need to tell them to back up. So that's not for you, G-Rod. Okay. Next up, Stephanie. Stephanie, they're telling me to let you know, quit stepping on eggshells. Say what you have to say because it is your truth. Okay, thank you. Next up, chords of gratitude. No, okay. Like before the start of the live. Okay. All right, chords, let's see what's going on. Excuse me. Wow, chords, I'm getting a bit of a headache. What the hell? Right in here going back. It's from you. What you doing? Okay, it's going away. Yeah. You know, I love you, Chorus, but don't fuck with me. Okay. Anyway, I'm asking and I'm not seeing anything. I asked the angels, I asked miracles, I asked the guides, I asked the Akashic records. I didn't ask your ancestors. Let me go to them and see if they have a message for you. Okay, your ancestors want me to relay to you to stop letting folks' garbage get next to you. Stop letting folks' garbage get next to you. And I hope that you understand that. Okay. Kind of spoke about that yesterday a little bit, but not in that manner. All right, next up, Gia. I like Gia, or should I call you Gia? I like Gia. How you doing? Well, oh, you got a question? When did you see me getting a new job? Oh, okay. Let me answer your question. When is Gia gonna get a new job? Who? They're saying October or November. Whoa. Is there not a new job coming? Oh, applications, put in applications. Okay. There's not a new job coming for her sooner than that. That's in the fall of the year. Applications, applications, applications. Okay. You need to start applying, Gia, for whatever it is that you're interested in, even outside of the box, because you might surprise yourself. What you think you can do, you can do. But anyway, they're saying apply. Just apply and apply. So I can't give you a time. The time they gave me for a new job was in the fall, October, November. But it sounds like you need something addressed right now, not in the fall. So they're saying applications. So put them applications out everywhere. But even like I said, think outside the box. What you think you may not be qualified for, put it in. You might be surprised. They might have a training class. You know, you could still have part of the skills that's needed, but they could have a training class for the rest for what what you don't know. Bank on yourself, Gia. Bank on yourself. You good. You know this. All right. All right. Next up, Teresa H. Let's see what's going on with my Teresa. You don't have to hold on. You got this. You don't have to hold on. Mm-mm. Temper tantrum will not get you anywhere. It is your prerogative to be upset, so be it. I understand it, but it won't, honey works a lot, or either biting a hole in your lip or your tongue. I always say, silence can be an answer, Teresa. Maybe the expression on your face, or when you just, you look at the person, really? Do you want me to answer that? Because I don't think you're going to recover. All right, Teresa. All right. Okay, going down. Deborah R. Deborah, did I read on you? No. Or did I? No. Oh, I did. You were right at the beginning. Oh, okay. I just wanted to go back and check. I don't want to miss anybody. Okay. Oh, thank you for the happy birthdays. Thank you. Do I look 75? I'm going to tell y'all, I didn't start getting wrinkles until I was 68. God is my witness. I didn't have any wrinkles on my body. And it's like, are you alien? By 50, you should start getting wrinkles. I don't have cat eye, none of that. I mean, I'm starting to, my cheeks ain't as up as that is, but I didn't start getting wrinkles, like I said, till I was 68 years old. I had to tell them, no, I just got good genes from my parents and God. Okay. But thank you everybody for the happy birthday. But I will be here Friday. My birthday's Saturday, but I'm not here, but on the Zoom on Friday. So, we can laugh and talk and do all kind of crazy little things. Okay. We're going to enjoy. I'm going to be eating some cake while we're doing the show. Okay. All right. Oh, Cord says stick up on some hot apple cider, hot cocoa, or soup, even lobster bisque. Girl, hush. If you can eat it in some Italian bread, hush. All right. Oh, Tammy. There we go. There's a person I haven't got. Hi, Tammy. Okay, let me do your reading. Oh, you're going to be so glad, Tammy, to see somebody. You are traveling, but you are going to be so glad to see this person. I see you hugging them, and I see the tears coming down your cheek. It's almost like this person always understood you, no matter what you were going through. They understood, and that person didn't judge you. I don't know if it's an aunt or an older sister, or maybe a brother, but they didn't judge you. And you always loved them for that. But oh man, you just hug them and hug them like, wow. And I'm telling you, the tears, you listen tears. So you know what? God bless you, Tammy. That's good. Everybody needs somebody that believes in them and won't judge you, no matter what you've done in your life. That's your past. Today is how you live. What is going to happen this day and now, here and now. So God bless you to have somebody like that in your corner. Okay. Let's see, Chorus. Oh, Sedona. Yes, we're going to Sedona. Okay. Thank you, Tammy, and everybody. Yes, please type your questions in caps. Yes. Thank you. Oh, Teresa, thank you. You are so sweet. Thank you. Now, girl, ain't no Botox. I ain't had none of that. This is me, naturally. Yeah, because they were like, well, you ain't got all these wrinkles up here and stuff. No. And I still thank my parents for the good genes, But then I live a life not for vanity and beauty. I live a life for love, for that beauty. I could see the ugliest person in the world, but you know what? They could have the most beautiful heart that God has placed in them. So that's how I am. I'm out there. I'm not like selfish to myself. I did that in my 20s or 30s, but you play for the church long enough, you change that attitude, and look at how you can change the world or be a better person. I told you, I'm an activist in my neighborhood. Oh, yeah. I stand up for causes. I don't care if it's the children or adults. But anyway. All right. Okay. Hope to see you tomorrow as well. Oh, yeah, G-Rod, come on in. It'll be listed in the comment section. The link for the Zoom show. Yes, sir. Okay, Teresa, Christina, remember Lindsay? Oh, you are so sweet. You are so sweet, Teresa. Yeah, no, I retired as a senior aviation controller. Yes, ma'am. And I was the first Black woman here at this one in SeaTac Airport. And I proved, okay, all you have to do, I got the education and the degree. Just give me a chance. I'll show you who I am. Yeah. So anyway, I used to be too well known. Folks would come here to see me, y'all. I'm going to do the collective. People would come to see me, y'all, and I don't care where I was walking, in church or at an event, a concert. I'm like, Lennis, I'm like, oh, damn. But I was well known, playing for the churches, of course. You know that. You go to different churches and play as well as guests. But yeah. Okay, thank you, Teresa. Okay, what am I looking at? Teresa says she look younger than my parents, and they're in their 60s. Girl, hush. Who is that? TT's hush. Hush. Okay, let me do this 5-minute collective. Thank you, Christina. Christina reminded me about 3 times yesterday, y'all, but I kept answering questions till it took me to a quarter of. I was like, no, it'll be 7 o'clock before I get out of here. I have to tell you, I don't mean to be just a 30-minute show, but I'm going to tell you, when I had that radio network that I owned for 10 years, 2 days out of the 5 days, I did readings for over an hour for 10 years, every Sunday and Monday. So what I do now, I'm just doing it from the love out of my heart and my spirit and my soul. That's why I only do it for a half an hour. But if it goes a little bit past, that can happen. That's okay. But it's not something I do all the time. So like when I do an hour show, love me. Love me. All right, let's see what's going on. So the collective, it'll resonate or don't resonate with you, but the person needs to hear it will understand. And I go as a group. I go to God, Goddess, highest good, angels, miracles, guides, ancestors, collective conscious, ET brothers and sisters, Akashic, whoever wants to come, tell me. It's a group. So whatever they say, sometimes some people understand it in the chat room. Maybe you're watching a show and it hits you. It's like, whoa, okay. But know that it's from there. It's not from me. Okay. Go collect that garbage off the street. Somebody's garbage can fell down. And they're just saying, you need to go collect that garbage off the street. It's tacky. Okay, thank you. Next. Okay, they're showing me Shiha right now. Shiha, they're saying, please be careful with the wind. They're showing me you. I see you all, from top to bottom with everything on. But they're showing me you're standing right outside your door and you're being blown. You're like, oh, Lord, you're being blown like that. Like, oh, my God. So they're just saying, please be careful. I see you walking back in the house. It's like, this is too much. Yeah, I see you walking back in the house, maybe waiting a little bit and then go back out. Okay, thank you. Next. Please be cognizant of the weather because it's going to be something that y'all have not seen in many a year, probably since the 40s or the 50s, especially the East Coast. They're telling me that the snowdrifts. They said the snowdrifts and the wind is going to be so bad that it's going to be hard for them to reconnect you. I guess people that are out, I see millions. Okay. They're telling me 1 million and 2 million people on the East Coast will not have power, will be out of power, until they hook you back up. But they're saying because of the wind drifts and the wind, it's hard for the guys up on the pole to connect you back up. Whew. Okay, I felt that in my heart. Yeah, it's gonna definitely be some tragedies. Definitely, yeah. Okay, sorry. Next. There will be a backup on I-80. Where the hell is that? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead. There's going to be a backup on I-80 like it's never been seen before in life. Miles and miles and miles. That this backup on I-80. I don't know that highway or freeway, whatever that it is. But anyway, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Excuse my language. Next. Ooh, 5 coaches. Ooh, God, that's strong. Ooh, y'all giving me a headache. 5 coaches for the NFL got fired because sports is going to change, not as we know it now. It's almost like a gladiator coming back. Hockey to me is like gladiator sports, but they're saying that sports NFL as we know it is going to change. And the players are not going to be getting these high salaries anymore. Whoa. Okay. Oh. Yeah, they said there's some big changes this year in the NFL and also in their payouts. Wow. Okay. Thank you. That was interesting. Thank you. I'm going to look that up. Not that I don't believe you. I just want to look up who these coaches are that happened to. Okay, next. That's it. For you men, they're saying hell hath no fury like a scorned woman, period. Whoa. Okay, I don't know which brothers in there you having problems with your girlfriends or your partner, but okay, you got it from above. Change your attitude or how you treating people. Okay, that's it, y'all. That's all I got. Oh, is that where hold on, let me go back through and read some of this. Okay, y'all, because that just took me off. Oh, hi, Tabina. I'm sorry. I just got through doing my 5-minute collective. Sorry. Okay, let me go back up. Oh, thank you, Tabina, for the birthday. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, yes. I said I'm going to live 200 years. Thank you. Thank you very much, Tabina. That was nice. Okay. Yes, please do be careful. Love my Essence family. Yes, Christy. Mr. Lee Smith, thank you, Lennox Love, and you and the angels and the guides. Tabina, thank you for the birthday celebration. Everybody, thank you. Oh, don't forget, Shiha did the collective. I'm seeing it right now down at the end. Okay. Yeah. So don't forget, if you missed any of it, you can go back. Yes, we'll see you at Friday's happy hour, Lennox, and we can celebrate with you that day. Yes, indeed. We're going to party that day. Don't think I ain't going to have my grandma yay and a piece of cake. All right now. Y'all bring your drinks. Bring your drinks and whatever little pastry you got. So even though I'm not there with you with the cake, eat your pastry in remembrance, right? Okay. We're going to act like it's communion. Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry. Y'all know I'm crazy. Okay, anyway, would you say, Deborah, I-80 in California going to Reno. Teresa, from Pennsylvania across the United States to the west. I can more that way because it was miles and miles. Okay. I-80 is the longest interstate in Iowa. It extends east to west per Google. Oh, okay. I don't, all I know is I-5 and 101 because I'm on the West Coast. After that, I don't know, you know. But anyway, wow. So I-80 is the longest, Chris, this is from Christina Hesley. I-80 is the longest interstate in Iowa. It extends east to west per Google. Oh, well, now that I can believe, because you know what is, they showed me miles and miles of cars just lined up, cars and cars and cars. And it was because of the storm or the weather. Okay. Uh, so we gonna act like it's communion. Yeah, we gonna break bread, breaking that communion gonna be the drink. Okay. I mean, don't they serve wine for communion? Y'all know I'm a mess. Okay, y'all. So thank you everybody for the birthday wishes. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'll be turning 75. But anyway, I will be on Friday for the Zoom show, and we're going to party on Friday. Okay, so y'all come on in. The link will be down below. I'm fixing to do that right now. But y'all come on in. We're going to party and laugh and curse and drink and eat and have a good time. Okay, all right, y'all. So thank you, Christy. Thank you, Christina. Thank you, She-House Spirit. Love you. We are love, magic, and miracles. We claim it and bless it here and now. All right. And if no one's told you that they love you today, I do. And I love you for all the birthday wishes. Thank you so much, y'all. I really appreciate that. And I'll see you on Friday. Okay. If no one's told you they love you today, you know I do. And share the love. So I'll see you Friday. Thank you.